Today, we're going to be talking about stripping. Well, laundry stripping, that is. Laundry stripping is essentially cleaning your already clean clothes. The clothes that you think are clean may not be quite as clean as you think they are. Laundry stripping pulls out the laundry detergent, fabric softener, and minerals that can build up on your clothes over time from regular washing. It also removes body oils and dirt that regular washing just doesn't always get out. For this, you're going to need plain powdered Tide, borax, and washing soda. I also had OxiClean on hand, so I added that as well because I figured it definitely couldn't hurt. While filling up my bath with hot water, I added all the ingredients and stirred them well. I turned off my water before my bathtub was full and added my comforter. I then proceeded to immerse my comforter in the water until it was fully under the water. I turned back on the hot water until the bathtub was full. I'm going to stir this and then wait another hour and come back to this every hour until it is done. I decided while the comforter was in the tub, I would go ahead and fill up the sink in my laundry room and start my sheets. I did the same process but added less detergent because obviously the sink is not going to be quite as big as the bathtub. After adding all the ingredients and stirring the water, I added the sheets and mixed them up until they were fully submerged. Another hour went by and I'm mixing the down comforter again. The water is looking even more dirty than before. I let it sit for an hour and then came back and stirred it more. You can see the difference on these sheets, how dingy some of them are. I'm really hoping that this laundry stripping gets rid of that and brightens them up really nicely. Okay, I'll let this go for another hour. The time has come to drain the tub. The water for this comforter is so gray and murky. I wasn't able to get the comforter out without draining the tub first because it is so big and bulky. I got as much water squeezed out as I could before adding it to a basket and putting it in the washing machine. You don't have to add any soap before washing because of all the soap that was in the water from the bathtub. These pillows aren't even a year old, but they are already starting to yellow. The two on the far left, I didn't end up laundry stripping because they are memory foam and I didn't think they would do well. After adding all the ingredients, stirring, and adding the pillows, I fully immerse them in the water and will come back every hour for the next 4 hours to mix them up. After a few hours, the water is looking super murky and more dirty than before. After washing, you can dry your items as you usually would. Look at how gray and murky that water looks. After 5 hours, it's time to wring these out and get them in the washing machine. This water has just been turning more and more of a grayish yellow color every time I come in to mix them up. The pillows are finally done after 5 hours. I'm draining and squeezing as much water as I can out before bringing them to get washed. Now for my husband's work shirts. I was excited to see what would happen with these. He has buildup from deodorant that I'm really hoping comes off after stripping them. Look at that water. It is truly disgusting. I left these in for 5 hours as well. Time to squeeze the water out of these and wash them up. This water is crazy. You couldn't even see my hand when I dipped it in. I wouldn't think it would be just the colors bleeding either, because these shirts are all over a couple years old and have been washed many, many, many times. My husband does get pretty dirty at work sometimes and works around oil, so I'm thinking it just builds up in that material. What a transformation everything made. Just for fun, I put a couple before and after shots of the water from each batch of laundry stripping. This was an extremely satisfying, yet gross experience. I am ecstatic with the results. My husband's work shirts came out so well. They are seriously like new and all the deodorant buildup is completely gone. Seriously amazing. My bed sheets and comforter are no longer dingy and brown and look brand new. The white actually looks like a bright white. I would highly recommend doing this. I'm already thinking of what I could do next. The possibilities are truly endless. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was such a fun one to make. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one.